And welcome back to Craig WK Longplay. We're heading on through the desert of death. We're almost at the oasis, I hope. I think. I pray. We're getting there though. We headed north for a few days. We then headed east from the evening star, and once the evening star dropped out of the sky, we've been heading north since, so this should be where we need to go. Oh, and daybreak already. Nice. The sun has risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. Time to make camp. Indeed it is. They're outside. Why would God wish to create such a place as this? Well, it's your God, man, not mine. None of this just beat all. What's going on, guys? Why do we have to go through all this? You know what? You're not wrong, Momo. I wanted to know the same thing. Nina, how you hanging in there? We're almost there, right? Aren't we? Well, we're doing okay, guys. We still got a few days of water left. We're gonna be A-okay, guys. I'll be really sad when my friends die. Really, really sad when my friends die. Okay. North Star. Keep on moving. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Ooh, 4 rations of it left. That ain't great. That ain't great. So, I feel like that is something that the Desert of Death could have used, is having, like, maybe every day, you know, what your friends say change. Maybe depending on the region they're in for the Desert of Death, or how many nights you've been in the Desert of Death. And maybe that's what they're going off of for this timer. You know, that might be something. But, like, it would have been nice if there was more. Battle Square. Battle map, battle event, whatever they want to call this. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, a bunch of enemies. Smash through these guys, get rid of the cacti and the scorpion, and they're dead. So close. And of course this thing is so slow. Well, I was gonna say we'd get bonus turns, but never mind, it did. 270k, Christ. Multivitamin, not too shabby. Not exactly the best item, but it beats a healing herb. Okay, so keep on heading north. Seemed... Shouldn't we be able to see the oasis by now? Maybe we can see something if we climb that hill. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Oh. Man, that is a really, really hideous monster. Monmo. Let's see here. Increase the chance of finding an item. Might as well, right? Try to steal from it while we're at it. These help us a little while. Let's see how tough this thing is. Oh, Gar, you're so charming. Oh, stole power food. Not bad. Focus. Let's see. Just a regular attack, I suppose? No bone break. Alright. Ascension. It's dragon time. Oh, we got them all too. Let's see. Unleashes the full power of the brood. Infinity. You know, I don't remember how all of these coincide. Like, I know that there's some really, really heinous transformations. Random change. Huh. Let's see. We'll do the force. Making the warrior dragon is the super solid method. Failure. Trance unknown. Warrior infinity unknown? I feel like that could easily backfire. Man, it costs so much AP. That's insane. Alright, well, let's do the warrior. And, special characteristics. I'll probably frost on this guy? Seems like that'd be a good combo. Let's give it a shot. A really long animation. But that is a solid move because it raises all of our attack. Yeah. Doesn't hit too hard. Let's see. Frostclaw? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just keep those war shouts coming, Nina. This thing is not going to last very long. There's no way, unless it really knocks out some nasty moves. Super dead. Heck yeah, we defeated the enemy. Oh, 1000 zenny. Not too shabby.
The heat must have been too much for her.
Who can blame her? Having to fight that monster after walking for so many days. I'm sorry, Ryu. We're so close.
We won't be able to go any further with her in that condition. What should we do, Ryu?
Is Nina okay? I'm not exactly in great shape myself either, but...
Pooh! He looks worried. We can't move Nina while she's in such bad condition.
I'm sorry. I don't want to slow you down like this.
How bad is she, the princess? Right. And we were so close, too. I suppose we could just use the Rakta and start over. I mean, we know the way by now, right? It ain't her fault. Maybe we're just not supposed to make it.
Is Nina okay? I'm not exactly in the great shape myself either, but...
We can't move Nina while she's in such bad condition.
Thought everybody's lines would change.
Raktas. Strong, sturdy, and able to live in the desert. They can take anyone lost back to base camp. But Raktas have another talent as well.
Yeah, they have a lot of moisture in their meat, don't they? Listen, buddy, Rakta, I'm real sorry about this, buddy, but I mean, you've been a great help, a tremendous help. But Nina's more important than you, buddy. Sorry. Right, I know that. Can't activate my sword. Maybe I can't. Oh, there. That's because I'm using the wrong move. Sorry, buddy.
The meat of a Rakta has water and other nutrients that can resuscitate a person suffering from heat stroke. You got the Rakta meat.
Should we cook it, or...
So, you killed the Rakta, huh? We won't be able to get back now. I'm impressed, Ryu. I didn't think you had it in you. Well, hurry up and get that meat to the princess. Don't worry, we'll make it. We're not gonna die in a place like this. Not as long as you're around, at least.
Thanks, Ray.
With the sacrifice of the Rakta's life, Ryu is able to save Nina's. Helping the weakened Nina, the party makes their way to the oasis.
Oh man! Finally out of the desert of death. For now. Dini, come quick, there's some people who need help! Faces.
Fa. Be it calm. Your lady friend is caring for by my wife. Please. Until you are being fully rested. We want you to stay and having our good hospitality.
We can live with that. Poor Honey and Pico. That poor little mutant. Are you sure you should be up? It's all right. I'm fine now. I'm sorry I worried everyone so much. What is Ryu and everyone else doing? They're over there, talking to the chief, Fa, about where we're headed. really slow transition. God. I am regrettable, but I know not of that this that you seek. But I know not of this that you seek. Honorable Fa, do you know of any ruins or something similar nearby? Ruins it is you are looking for? Then we are having. To the north, over the hill, there is being a place very old that we are calling Sherzan. Shershan? Kerzan. Sershan. I feel like the X makes an SH sound in this case. But there's already an H. Sherzan. I guess Sherzan. It is the ruins of very, very old city. We should go check it out, Pico, no. You've done so much for us. Thank you for everything. It's alright. Since the desert gives us so little, we share what we have with each other. Nina's up and awake. She said she's fine. Ah, so this is... meaning you are leaving then, yes? Thank you so much for all you've done for us, Fa. It is being no bother. I am hoping that you find soon what you are seeking. Find soon that what you are seeking. Why you gotta be so confusing? Oh, choose 3 party members. Easy peasy. Nina, Gar, and of course Ryu. May you be finding for what you are looking. Thanks, Fa. For now, I'm gonna look through all your drawers. Nothing. I don't think there's anything that could kill my wife. Says nothing can live in the desert. Look at us. We're alive, aren't we? Touché, lady. Hey, thanks for the 800 centi. Suckers. Feel free to take one of my raptors with you when you head out. Oh, thanks, buddy. If you climb the hill, you can see the Sherzan. The ruins? There's nothing there anyway. Why don't you stay here and play with us? Because we gotta go find God, little girl. Where's Gar? We gotta go find Gar, little girl, and then God. Do you need any water before going in the desert? Yes. You got all the water you can carry from the water jug. Oh, there's an item shop here. Once long ago, I went out into the desert on a trip. Let me tell you about what happened when, you got lost? I left the oasis, headed for a place called the factory. Oh, in the south, yeah. I walked south for about a night and got lost. I ended up heading west. After about 4 nights, I realized my mistake. Around that time, I lost something really important. Aha! That's the royal sword! Does he also tell you when he went the wrong way? When I was coming back here from the factory, I got turned around and went west when I should have gone east. I turned back after about 3 nights. I bet the nice outfit I lost is buried under the sands by now. Okay, so that's interesting. The really obscure items that are hard to find are told plainly right there. Interesting. If you need anything, let me know, huh? Let's see. Titan Mouth, High Boots. No, nothing really I need, huh? How many ammonia do I have? 30. 17. That's not bad. 43. Let's see. 15 die drop. 16. Do I want to shell out a bunch of money? Ah, nah. For now, I think we're fine. Nope. That's just the end. That's the desert out there. Sure you got everything you need? No, we're not heading that direction just yet. I want to see shares on first. Share shop. Well, that's shares on. An empty city inhabited only by machines. Oh, that sounds horrifying. Okay, so there are lots of containers piled up. The container yard is utterly horrifying. So I think I mentioned earlier in the playthrough we've been doing here. Well, first let's chat with these people. I always thought that nothing could survive in a desert, but the people at the Oasis seem to be doing pretty well. I guess with a little luck, you might even be able to live out here in the desert.
Shares on. Could it be where God once dwelt?
We'll find out, won't we? Pussoo! Pussoo! Everyone said it couldn't be done, but we did it. We crossed the ocean, and we crossed the desert. I knew we'd make it. We want to rest and save. Because the container yard has some of the hardest enemies in the game. I think they're rarer to run into, but I really do not want to die and lose all the progress we made getting through the desert of death. I just don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and save now. Take a moment out of our time here, but that's not a big deal. And then we're going to go ahead and go from there. Find the royal sword and whatnot. But for now, let's go ahead and tiptoe through the container yard. No biggie. Oh, it's a battle, but it doesn't have to be anything scary. It could be something incredibly simple. Okay, yeah, tank bot is nothing. Woo! Woo! Vaccine, I think we just charge through this guy. I don't think it's a big deal. Dead. Blah. I don't think there's any items lying around. I don't think. Not that I'm seeing. Yeah, no. But we need to go in here because Gar needs to smash through this guy for us to get to the teleporter. This is the one from earlier in the game that you guys might remember. Whee!
Portal drive activated. Current location, relay point A. Enter destination.
So that allows us to go to the container yard. Now, in this case, though, we actually first want to go check out relay point B. Relay point B. Destination locked. Why is that not? Target, relay point B. Destination locked. Oh, now we head to relay point B. That's right. Right? Okay, yeah. So we want to go to Windia. because we're going to double check and see if Gar is good to transfer to a different master. I lost count of... oh, actually... Yeah, this is where we want to go. Yeah, I lost count of how many levels Gar had, so he might need one more level before he masters his hide-and-seek kid. Hide-and-seek adult? Man, the music is so much more peaceful than Desert of Death. This feels so nice. Let's see. Who is he training under? Lang, which is this dude, right?
Hey, thanks for coming all the way to see me. I see you've learned my secret, Gar. Just take life easy, one day at a time. Here, I got something for you.
Gar got a Cupid's lyre.
Is there anyone who wants to become my apprentice?
No.
I know. You don't want to be my apprentice anymore, right?
Fine, we'll stick around with you until we get to guard somebody else.
Okay, let me know if you ever change your mind.
Oh yeah, what does the Cupid lyre do? I don't remember. It is a accessory. Restores HP while walking, which is what Gar's armor does. Regenerates HP. It's kind of would be fun to stack them, but yeah, I don't necessarily need it on anybody in particular, but that's okay. We're gonna go take Gar real quick to Fall, one of the masters from really early in the game that we never got around to using. So let's go ahead and head on over to yeah, this place, the arena. What's this place called again? I feel like it had a different name. Oh well, whatever.
You again? What do you want? Is there someone who wants to be my apprentice?
Yes, Gar does.
Okay, Gar, you're my apprentice now. Anyone else who wants to become my apprentice?
No.
Come back anytime. I'll be here.
Wonderful. Now, I'm very sure, very sure that Ryu and Nina are not ready for them to switch masters, but we can double check it. It doesn't hurt to be extra careful. I probably should have done that while I was in Windia, but that's all right. That is a-okay. Double check here. You want to play hide and seek again? Huh? You don't? I get it. One of you wants to copy my tricks, right? No. You're kidding. You're saying you don't need me anymore? No. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. He's slightly less cool when you consider the fact that he's basically like balding. There's a comb over. Bald'd be fine. Comb over is... Is it a comb over? Yeah, I guess it is. Weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on out. Now we're gonna go ahead and pause here, but we're gonna take a peek in on our friends, and the next time we pop into the episode, we'll see how the fairy village is doing, and hopefully I haven't murdered them all. That'd be great. But anywho, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out GameZillaMedia.com for all of my projects, as well as the GameZilla Show for video game news, Last Action Podcast for action movies, Movie Blast with Bob and Bax for your cinema fix, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.